Good luck, bro.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Detroit Lions. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. Darius Davis to return it. And he's going to head out of bounds.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Get the fullback involved here. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's second and 13. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. And he has McConkey. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
And the Chargers.
Numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Now run here with Amari on Hampton. Gets it forward to see about a yard of this. Alex Anzalone there on the stop.
Hey, that's a run that's all hung on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's Hampton on second. He drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need to sing now here on third down.
A gain of 4.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Here they go, inside for third and 4. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Forced out to his right. He's going for himself. And that's right at the 40-yard line. They'll see he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
They have another first and 10 on this opening drive. This one from the opposing 40. Herbert back to throw. On the move, headed right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalked up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
From the 40, here comes second and 10. Shotgun give to Hampton. To the house, touchdown LA! The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series.
Touchdown Chargers.
Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Now Herbert and the Chargers going for two.
The Chargers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Hey, Kappa.
Watch out, dude.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Buys time, rolling right. It's caught for two, and it's going to be an 8-0 lead. The penalty gives them a little bit of an assist, and then they cash in
Mike, that was
easily
going
for
for
two.
two.
If they're going to stick you on the 1-yard line, you better be able to get it every single time. An unforced error defensively that the offense absolutely capitalizes on.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of
The
the
Lions
35.
take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Like 20.
Throwing right away here, Cobb. The Chargers get home, and they drop him. A nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over. It's a quarterback, it's an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
On the gun, Cobb. Big slide here to Williams. Along the right sideline, there's space. He's going to take this in. Touchdown Detroit. The Lions finish up their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically.
The Lions
A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
And he runs this in. That's going to knock this game up at 8 apiece. What a start to this one, baby. Both teams scoring, and without hesitation, on everyone out there to go for two. For fans of aggressive offenses, Brock, this is certainly shaping up to be their perfect type of game.
Yeah, you think both these offenses just going to go for two from here on out? I don't know. There's a lot of risk involved with it, but I'm here for it.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Here's Hampton, open the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. The lead is some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm an aggressive call on second.
This one only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Herbert's from the gun. Throw is there for a long day Gaston. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. And that is the end of our first quarter. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're looking at first down here. Running it with Hampton. All the way across midfield before he was brought down. Gain 15 there. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
That's
Easily had the yardage for a
Chargers
first, but he was
down.
hungry for a lot more.
First and 10
I
at
think
the
that tackle
49-yard
prevented
line.
something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Going to the ground again on first. Galloping inside the 40. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a second quarter lead.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
Here's Herbert leading them to the line, going for two.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point
Trying to
conversion.
run it in. And he is stopped. Surprising after he just burned his defense, but he doesn't make it across. That's a 2-point try fails.
Lions 8. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it
Lions
out
take
on the
over
back of
first
the end
and
zone
10
for a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Like 20.
First down on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And into a sea of bodies it goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Tackle made at the
That's the kind of
38-yard
yardage
line.
that's not going to kill this drive on the first play.
Brings
It
up
does put you a
second
little
and
bit
7.
behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
This is Gibbs on second down. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be third down.
Here Gibbs, the ball carrier.
Really good patience
Taking
right
down
there. It's
at the
hard to do for
43-yard
runners in
line.
this league because these
It's a gain
holes
of
close
5.
up so fast.
Brings up
But he was
third
patient.
and
He was
2.
explosive. Got a nice little gain on the ground.
Third down run by Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll
It's
take
a
the
gain
result
of
in the
8.
NFL every time. A nice
That's good
play, a
for
solid
the
game, but it's
Lions.
also a run that you
First down.
know. And you may come back to.
First and 10
Because
at
if you
the
were that close
49-yard
to breaking
line.
off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. Stick around. More from Ford Field on its way. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Another one for Gibbs. And he dodges the tackle. And this goalkeeper winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
It's a gain of
And that
11.
one goes for a gain of 11.
That's another
And the Lions have a first down.
Detroit Lions first down.
Danger, I say. You get this
First
guy in
and
the
10
open
at the
field, and
38-yard
he is
line.
dangerous to take it to the house.
Like 20.
Goff on first and 10. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series,
A
Brock. It's
9-yard
second down.
loss. It's now second and 19 at the 47-yard line.
Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Shotgun snap here to go. He's under pressure, and he goes
Jared
down.
Goff sacked
Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first.
And
And they'll take a
11-yard
moment to
loss
ponder
on the
what the
play.
call's gonna be on
Brings
third
up
down.
Third down.
That wasn't the first time, Kate, you've called this guy's name, but definitely one of the hardest sacks he's going to have. A lot of range required to get that one done, but an impressive negative tackle for loss.
76. Help. 76. 76.
Goff now, third and long. Pass caught by the rookie from Arkansas. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
A 14-yard
Awareness.
gain.
You've got to be
It's
aware.
fourth
Play
down.
caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. They're out just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Go. 180. What's up?
They'll go for it. Goff. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB's still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Herbert on first down. Herbert connects right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
Second and
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Second and 10 now. Herbert bails out of the pocket quick. Right side into the hands of Allen. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Hey, Kappa. Baylor Tiger. Right.
Herbert now. That one's going to McConkey. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Chargers.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. It's Herbert once more. Ryan by Gadsden. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
From a great throw to a nice rapid catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Now Herbert again. Buying some time right. They take this in for the score.
Touchdown.
The Chargers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Jim Harbaugh sticking with his offense. They're going for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Herbert's going to look to throw for this. Escapes the pocket. And he will reach the end zone, so a perfect ending to the first half. They get a touchdown and tack on the 2-point try.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
All good on screen.
We'll throw it. Goff has it knocked out. And it looked like the Lions were able to fall on it, so possession stays with them. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Final throw before the break. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. R.J. Mickens in there to pick it off. And the Chargers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Now they send their back in motion right. First down throw from Goff. Here comes Junior Gibbs. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
It's a gain of
18-yard pickup there. And that is good for Detroit first down. One play in blocking his stride is already in enemy territory.
47-yard line.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. He's one. Temple's free. And it's scooped out by the Chargers. So they steal away possession and add some extra yards to their offense after that fumble return.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them kids going to say the same thing.
I think Mikey ate him.
I bet he could even hear his high school coach's voice in his ears right now.
I think Mikey just got them, girl.
You got to hang on to it better.
That's toss it to Hampton. Sunset goes down with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play that whatever you do. As for me, I like to give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Michael, leave your sister alone, dude. Do not. Hey. Give him to her.
No.
Are you quitting, man? Don't quit, dude.
Come on. What doesn't matter?
Oh, this guy quit.
Oh, stop slapping my nipples.
This guy quit. Why do you quit for?
Oh.
Hey, you guys are being too fucking loud. Mikey, give her the goddamn chips. Give them to her.
The goddamn chips are mine.
No. You guys made this guy quit. I mean, he was losing. He was losing by 20 points, but still, not 20 points. He was losing now. Making people quit. People be sleeping on my Chargers, bro. Mikey! Mikey! Mikey's got to go to sleep because he's got finals. Ooh. Totally forgot about that shit.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA.
Oh shit. Good luck, bro. Good luck. LA Rams versus the LA Chargers.
We've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Chargers.
I see, bro.
And the Los
This is going to be the
Angeles
LA Bowl right here.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go here in Inglewood. And a solid run back there.
Jordan
We'll get this out
Whittington
past the 30-yard
The
line.
Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The tight end, Allen, in motion. On the ground, former Notre Damer, Kyron Williams. He's going to be brought down past the 45.
It's
A gain of 14. Good for a
That's
quick
good
first
for a
down.
Rams First down.
I think this is something we're going to see a lot
First and
here
10
tonight.
at the
The ability to
46-yard line.
use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Hey, easy,
Parkinson
easy.
in motion.
Hey, 50. Pretty hot.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Stafford. Downfield. It's Devontae. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
24 yards.
How about this
That's
one, too, to start the drive?
Rams.
Mark him
First
off with a
down.
gain of 24.
First and 10
another
at
first
the
down.
30-yard line.
59. Hey, fly low. Hey, 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 hey. Alert.
The shotgun. It's Stafford. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
By Khalil Mack.
Khalil
Loss
Mack,
on the play.
three-time
Brings up second
All-Pro.
down.
In there to bag another one.
Let's go now. Let's
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
go. Alert. Alert. Zero.
The shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll find his tight end. It's Kobe Parkinson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one. But still a little work to do now on third down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up third and 13.
Middle. Big 20.
Engaged first. They worked together for like almost 6 years. At the 5th year here, engaged. He
Look
proposed
at
to him.
Out of the gun.
They were about to
Stafford.
get 6 years.
He'll get this to Kyron Willis.
Stafford's pass.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away.
A gain of
Well
9.
short of the first down mark.
Drive by.
53. Ready.
Oh, I saw your car. Or something like that. I saw your car.
Stop.
They'll snap it. Here's Stafford.
And every time
He gets this complete. Finding Adams. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
It's a gain of 21
Gain
yards.
of 21
That's
as they
another
get the
Rams
conversion on fourth
first
down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
The tight end, Allen, in motion.
60.
Williams trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. He'll mark it at the 3.
Low 2 on the stop. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and
A
goal.
little closer.
At the
Here's
Chargers'
second
3-yard
and goal.
line.
Set. Big 20. Hey.
Walk it back.
Hey, red.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Out to his right, just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. This defense holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop third and goal.
10. White. Zero. Pretty hot.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. And he's in.
Touchdown, Rams.
A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream
Makes the
start
score
for this
Rams
offense.
7. Chargers nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop
The
him at
Chargers
the
take over
17.
first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Go.
Herbert with a throw on this first play. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And this will be incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And that will lead to a second down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. On the run to the right. The second down throw is incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
25 yards.
They get 25 on that connection. First down, L.A. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 7-0 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. First and 10. First carry here for the former Tar Heel, O'Brien Hampton. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second and 3. Another run here with Hampton. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. From the gun, it's Herbert. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
Pickup. First down, Los Angeles.
They'll go with Hampton. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
They'll go again with Hampton. And he'll have enough to move the chain. We'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
It's a gain of 3.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On first down, right back to him. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
At the 18-yard line.
It's a gain of 12, though. And the Chargers have the first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for them.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Flush to his right. He will win the race to the pylon. He's in.
Touchdown, L.A.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
So now Herbert and the Chargers will go for
The
two.
Chargers will line up for the two-point conversion.
5-9.
Throwing now is Herbert.
The two-point conversion is
In the
successful
end zone.
and makes the
And
score
they take the
Chargers
lead
8,
by 1.
Rams 7.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have
Cameron
success.
Dicker to kick
Throw it
off
up to
for
him.
the Chargers.
Let him do the rest.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Set. Hey, 50. Hey, easy. Hey, 22.
To throw is Stafford. Over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henry.
Intercepted by the
There's
Chargers.
usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
On first down, Herbert rolling right. That's going to be incomplete. Herbert, very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Shotgun snap, and we give it to Hampton, and he'll get this up to the 44. 2-4, and he's there to bring him down.
4 down the stop. It's a gain of 2 yards. And
Throwing
it's
is Herbert on third down. Exiting the pocket right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give him 11 on the scramble.
Are you,
Give them a new set
you gonna take a shower or no?
Going on first down is Herbert.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short
at
game.
the 44-yard line.
Look him up on a second down and 8. Now, Herbert. He'll set up the screen to Hampton. Goes brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. Bring it up. Third down.
It's a gain of 4.
Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Herbert going to try to throw on third down. So they come to the line for a first down and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Los Angeles.
Herbert to the air again. That is pulled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal.
A
This
22-yard
as short as you
attempt.
can get. Dicker's
The
kick
kick is good.
is good.
Makes
And
the
the
score.
Chargers tack
11.
on 3 more,
Rams 7.
extending the lead here late in the first half. This is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
It's a little early for this, but
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Hampton. They're struggling to get back to the line of scrimmage. He gets a yard in that one. Second down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
To throw, it's Herbert. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
At the 5-yard line.
It's a big one for the Chargers. 33 yards. They'll run with Hampton. He's in.
Los Angeles.
I bet you this guy's going to quit, too.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kick is good. Makes the score Chargers 18, Rams 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out
He
to
said it
send
was
this
nasty.
one away. On the return, this is Blake Corum. He's across the 20, taking
The
down
Rams
just
take
shy
over
of
at 1st
the
and
25.
10 at their own 24-yard line.
I like it.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Hey, Flacco!
Throwing, Stafford. Henderson threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Stafford's pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head like he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that
Brings up
pressure getting
3rd
there in a
and
hurry,
5.
it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and 5.
22! Hey, easy, easy! Blue 60! Alert! Hurry!
Now it's Stafford. That one on target for Williams. He's got it. They'll come up
A
here.
gain of 12 yards.
And 10.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Like 32!
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time.
It's now
It'll
2nd
bring
and
up
10.
2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Is caught left side, that's Parkinson. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of
A
30.
big play and a
That's good
much-needed
for
one as
Rams.
well.
First down.
And even 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Big 20! Middle, middle, middle! Alert!
play fake. Now Stafford to throw. This is caught at 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
That's another.
It's a gain of 29. And it's first and goal
at the 1-yard line.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid.
And he barrels his way into the end zone.
Touchdown, Rams.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Stafford brings the Rams to the line. They'll try to get 2.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point
They put
conversion.
Adams in motion. Out of the gun, Stafford.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good.
They got him.
That keeps the score.
So they decide to put the
18.
ball in the air, which I don't
Rams,
mind on this
13.
2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Give, and here comes Hampton. And the managed to pick up about 4. Cameron comes up in the safety spot to make the tackle.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
A run out of the gun with Hampton. He is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Here's Herbert, forced to his right. Now the ball throws deep for Johnston. Ball incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert, escaping the pressure right.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Parkinson in motion. The drive begins with a run by Williams. Inside the 35. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Rams. What a game this has been back
themselves this big win.
Watch you what?
Big spot for the Rams as they'll try to add a two-point conversion now.
The Rams will line up for the two-point conversion.
21. Zebra.
Yeah, that's I was
Hey,
27 when I first found out I needed to wear glasses.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. They get the touchdown. Take the
Man,
lead.
outside it, no, buddy.
Remains a one-point game.
Huh? I do let this guy.
So now
Come back.
playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the end zone.
Ooh, he got it. Oh, damn. Good shit. Good shit.
And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last two plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Right at the line
Now
of
the
scrimmage.
Chargers will use the first of their timeouts.
Second
And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
17-yard line.
Parkinson in motion. Try to burn some clock here as we keep it on the ground. And he will score again. Touchdown, Rams. Great, that's the way to handle it. Go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead.
Kick your field goal, bud. Kick your field goal.
This offense is there at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game.
Now it's a game, buddy.
Extra point attempt still to come. His kick is good.
Well, buddy.
The Rams are going to open up the lead to 8.
The score, Rams 26, Chargers 18.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away.
No, you need to go to sleep. Bud, you have finals all week.
Here is Davis on the return. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he's going to make his way out. They did nothing for his plan. Good size loss to take on first down.
The line of scrimmage.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Moving to his right. And he just does kick that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They need one right now. Third and long. Throwing, Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey.
Herbert
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's well done as they get the conversion on third and 13.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end. Because I promise you, that's not going to be the last time they call his name.
And he will score!
complete to Keenan Allen. Touchdown.
Greg, how often
LA.
do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Go for 1 point and put the onside score. No. Good luck, bro. Good luck.
So now a big play coming here for the Chargers.
If I
who are
don't
going
get this,
for
I
two.
can still go for
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Herbert to the air again.
Going for the conversion to get this one even.
Instead, it will remain a 2-point game.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. Showing off the
Rams
big
take
leg.
over first
Didn't
and
want to
10
defend a return,
at
so
their
this
own
ball
35-yard
going to be
line.
spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
On the give, it's Williams. Took that one outside, wait for it. Back lane, but it never developed. No gain on the
Tackle
catch.
made at the
The
36-yard
defense
line.
uses its second
1-yard
timeout
gain.
here, and don't forget,
Brings up
clock to the
second
stop
and
when we hit
9.
the 2-minute warning as well. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Double right.
They put Adams in motion.
Blue 60. 40 got. 40 got. 10. Wait, hot.
Stafford now on 2nd down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a
gain of 10
Rams
yards.
first down.
And the Rams.
The Chargers going to use
first
their
down.
3rd and final timeout.
First and
They'll be
10 at
disappointed
the
there after
46-yard
giving up
line.
the first down.
Set. Wait, hot.
Here's a run with that tight end. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
He's across midfield to the
From the
48-yard
48-yard
line.
Here's
It's a
2nd
pickup of
and
6.
4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Set.
Now it's Williams. Open space to the 35. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Rams.
And that's exactly how you stress all week finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory.
Now an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away.
The kick is good. Makes the score Rams 33, Chargers 24.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. The return team going to let that one go.
The
It'll go
Chargers
through the
take
end
over
zone.
first and
It's a
10
touchdown.
at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
This quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league, but what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
Herbert now on first down. Right side, hauled in by McConkey.
To number 15.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistake in who it is.
He's like 18 something.
With the first down, so they get a new set of downs. Just as
The
importantly,
last guy
stop the
took
clock.
it, so I didn't want that happening.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Flush to his right. Got his man at the 6. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Line.
Now, first and goal. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. And we'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
Bro, why are you calling this timeout? It's like you want me to come back. I mean.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
Let's go.
Throwing again, Herbert. Forced out wide. That is...
To Lad McConkey. Touchdown.
Well, that
Los
was step
Angeles.
1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So now, big play coming here for the Chargers, who are going for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now Herbert again. Out to his right. And he gets into the end zone. So a huge part of the comeback right there. They get the 2-point conversion. It's now a 1-score game here in the 4th.
This guy's just going to wheel it. So,
the timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Waiting.
You jumping on, bro, or what?
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the Rams. This...
Yo, you home yet or no?
Yeah, I'm eating dinner.
You gonna play or you just jumping on my stream to talk trash?
Just jump down and talk trash.
You bitch.
Bro, how'd that guy beat you? He sucked.
I know, bro. I was beating him 18 to like I was up 11 points, and then I'm like, oh, the last guy's quit. Look at 22 to 14. 22 to 14, and bro, he was gonna quit.
So what?
I,
then you get the win.
yeah, no, I didn't want him to quit.
Why? So you'd rather lose?
No, I'd rather play a good game than have someone quit on me.
Fuck no.
Bro, I picked it off on the other guy twice, and then he quit. I'm like, bro, come on.
Yeah, you suck.
No, people are like, oh, there's no way I'm losing to the Chargers.
You play?
I play.
Here, I'm gonna watch.
Yeah, I'm playing another one. Are you gonna get on or no?
Maybe after I eat.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Yo, good luck, bro.
Up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the L.A. Chargers taking on the Green Bay Packers.
What do you love?
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Love going to throw right away. They'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him at the 34. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
Down. 10 black.
And they'll send Watson in motion right. Love now. He finds his receiver, Watson.
Complete to number 9, Christian Watson. Brings up 3rd down.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. To pass. Here's Jordan Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Love will sneak it. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Back to throw here, Herbert. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Nate House. And the Packers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better. Let's go.
Sometimes I have this visual where coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Love from the gun. And we'll find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Because, number one, you throw a short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, and now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield. But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that might loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Quick throw here is incomplete.
smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
To the air again. Love. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Down. Ready?
To throw now. Here's Love. And here's caught. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Let's go.
Firing quickly out wide is Love. That was the
gotta have a fucking guarding.
9 yards with it. Second down in the yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a
Love
yard.
looking to throw it.
The 12-yard line.
It is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Luke Musgrave, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Packers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. McManus's point after is good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Chargers, nothing. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. Starting at first drive number 2.
Going back to the game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On the give, it's Vidal. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
Is 3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. It's incomplete. They can convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Now Love. As he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Ready? Black Ultra. Hut, hut.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to Clay. Well, tries to finish it in, and it's intercepted. This one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We score. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Here we go.
Love back to it here after the pick six.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here we go.
Love. This is called. It's Christian Watson. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of
28 yards there and give him the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Love. A short throw to Musgrave. Picked up of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Black shot. Ready?
Here's Love. He finds his man complete. It's Jenkins. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
Quickly out wide, this is Watson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Watson. A gain of 9. Brings
Ball
up
resting on the 10-yard line. It's second and 1.
10-yard line.
Red cycle.
They'll look to throw again. This is caught. That's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson as the first half is winding down. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Chargers 7. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
Let's call inside the 20. And they'll hold the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And his kick is indeed good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
Chargers 10.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell us end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And from this spot in the field to the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
Trying to run for it with Hampton. And he's going to have the Chargers first down, at least at first glance, as they spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Chargers.
Back to Hampton on first down. And this will be taken across midfield into the Green Bay territory.
He's across midfield.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's Herbert. And this one falls to McCarthy. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First down, Chargers.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. And he's taken down inside the 30. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10.
Run once more with Hampton. Giving a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I think a major focus of the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on standing. Touchdown!
Hampton, 26 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the 3rd quarter. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during the game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? Doing it. A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
That's good for a Packers first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Green. Ready.
From the midfield strike, they'll lift the throw. Caught on the right side. Woo. Oh, that's just not fair. And they run the run. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, 49 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they turn that halftime deficit into a 3rd quarter lead.
They were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. They executed well, moving the ball down the field.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
20-yard line.
What? He went to Walmart. Bud, you gotta go to sleep, dude.
To get going.
They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind. So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not been able to sack their opponents. So they got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It's past the 30, currently going out of bounds. 13-second catch for him today, and they'll wind out the first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
On first down, it's Hampton. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 42 yards now on the ground, just 7 carries.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Line. Go.
Again, it's Hampton. And a good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 45-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. They'll work inside here, Hampton. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. But they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. They'll try the air now with Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
And it's 3rd down.
Herbert going to throw. And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans.
Good shit.
Picked up by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Short throw to Musgrave.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends are creating so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he has a Packer first down. And that should be the one that finishes the score. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. We'll get this up to about the 44. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, trying to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands.
He's taken down. Well, got to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down. They're going to look to throw. It's incomplete. Still throwing to the
That would have
very
been
end.
1 second.
And now this game is over. Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way.
All right, Austin, I don't know if you're watching, but I'm going to jump on Fortnite, bro.